Very interesting table in which we put the words, what we see here. In Hebrew is Ve'et Sarai Yaakov, Mimena Yivasha. It is a time of trouble for Jacob, which is the Jews, but he shall be delivered through it. This is Jeremiah 37. Now, what is interesting, we try to put really these two words, Et Sarah, time of troubles. It came once in the Torah, and amazingly, the place where it came. Now let us see what we have here. So as we said, we have here, once in the Torah, this verse of the verse, Et Sarah I. Interesting, Jacob came here, it could not come in the continue because there's so many letters, but instead Jacob came here. Now what we notice, interesting, that really it refers to this year, Tafshinayin Dalet. You can see Tafshinayin Dalet, Tafshinayin, look like really from this year, we have this kind of troubles that we have, and the troubles will be, as we see Gaza here, we see the Hamas also here, Hamas all come together, and the evil force which is in Gaza, as we saw in other tables, which is the Samael, the evil force, the angel of the Satan, Amalek. Now, looking more into the table, by the way, a Nachash, because the Nachash, the snake, is a symbol, in fact, of these powers of the Satan, Amalek, brought in many places, coming together really with others. As we said, in other tables, according to Kabbalah, this is the place, Gaza is the place of these evil forces. Now looking more into it, we have the terror, this is definitely the troubles we have from terror, and then looking more into it, we see, as we said, the Hamas and the Fatah also, because no doubt the Fatah PL also involved with the troubles. Then we see this is a time when Anshe HaTzava Vayonu Milchama, there's people of the army going to war. Iran comes here because we know quite well this is Iran behind these forces. They are sending all these weapons to Gaza. Now, looking more into the table, we have the word terror, which is the terror which comes from Gaza. And now comes this continuation of the verse that God says, from these troubles, I will save you and Mashiach will come. You have Mashiach Hashem coming here. But definitely, it's always we see this condition, as kol asher anochi misafcha. You have to do what I command you in the Torah. If you transgress the Torah, definitely difficult to get Mashiach. Then, what is really very interesting here, that you have here the verse which says, Shamati, God said, I will hear the shouting, the crying of the Jewish people. Now you have the expression Nakatam, which is really shouting, crying, and this is exactly what our rabbi said about Birkat Rabbi Eliezer. It really says that the name Ishmael in future refers to God hearing to the voice, the crying, the prayer of Israel, and the verse says, Shamati et Nakatam, I listened to Nakatam, exactly this expression. Then God will remember, said as called, remember the covenant which I did with the Jewish people, and then we'll have Mashiach coming soon and redeem us from this situation. But as we said, what is amazing in this table is that we use exactly this verse of the verse, Et Sarai, this is the time of troubles, and brings us to this year, Tafshinayin Dalet, also the numerical value of the word Ve'et Sarah with the verses come to this year. So no doubt that we are now in time, and we hope that really out of these troubles will do Torah